Hello all, hopefully you can see me this time. Gonna have a little chat. This time I'm still doing the kohlrabi, but I'm going to sow them in these trays. I know a lot of you are going to say, oh what rubbish. You're just not going to you're not going to agree with how I do things at all. It's all a personal thing. I like to have fun. I like to experiment, and that's what it's all about for me. Just enjoying myself. You're going to have to excuse me. I'm sweating. I've got my thermals still on because it's not that warm outside when the sun's in. I'm just going to have to. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I've just got to wipe the sweat off my glasses. Right, move the bag a bit closer. I've got a trowel in here and I basically try and break the soil up as much as possible. And while I'm thinking about it, I noticed on the video yesterday, my videos, I do pull a lot of faces. I didn't realise it was as bad as it is. A lot of teeth clenching, and I'm not in pain, it's just, I don't know, it's a bad habit. Oh well. So just gonna pull these up. I like to compact the soil into these on all of my sowings. It's just, I've watched other people. I've watched my dad, and he doesn't cram it in as much as me. I just feel it would make stronger plants. I mean, I could be totally wrong. And obviously I'm not going to go right in at the minute because I need to put some of these seeds in. Now everyone has different ways, and in the past I've just used the dibber and I've just made a little hole and drop it in and covered it up. But sometimes now I'll just drop a few seeds. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to drop a couple in here. Usually, sorry, my hands are a bit wet, damp. Yeah, usually my seeds tend to grow. I don't usually have many disasters. Touch wood. Let's hope it's not about to change, eh? Seeds there stuck to my thumb. I've still got quite a lot left, so I'm going to fill that one up in a minute. So, just going to sprinkle some soil over the top. If you do find any bits of wood, I do usually remove those when I'm dealing with seeds. You do find you might get the odd bit in this compost if you use this. It's looking a bit grey outside. The sun's out, but it does look a bit thundery. It has forecast thundery conditions today. I'm hoping it's going to miss us again. We do just tend to kind of miss us quite a bit. Beauty of being in the tunnel is at least I'll be dry. Right, so move that one over to that side. Let's fill this one up. Anyway, I often talk about what I'm doing. I'm hoping you're all enjoying your gardening, and whether you're on the allotments or on your own garden. I hope that my videos do inspire you a little. I hope you're not finding them too boring. You probably do at times. I think we all can get too much of everything, but I'm keeping this as much for myself as for you. It's my own little video diary. It was interesting looking back to when I started this allotment. And unfortunately, the first year I didn't video, I only took photos. So unless you look at my Facebook page, I think I was on Facebook then. I've had an account for a long time, but I might have been using the blog when I first started. That's on Blogger, which I've not bothered for a long time using. I just tend to use YouTube and Facebook now, and obviously Google Plus, because that's everything I post on YouTube gets posted on there. But yeah, I'd love to hear about what you're up to. Drop me a link. If you are ever in this area, or if you fancy visiting me on the plot, you're more than welcome to. I tend to be here in the afternoons, but you know, I can, if you're a long way away, we can spend the day, show you around Leicestershire, well, show you around some of the countryside if you so wish. Right, so I think, let's have a look, see how many seeds we've got. Yeah, we might trying to spread them out a bit. I will also stagger these sowings. I'll be growing more probably maybe we're in now nearly into April, probably middle of May I will do another sowing, and I'll probably do another one in July. In fact, we're just about right with these seeds now. Just got to, still got the odd one. Just sprinkle it. That's it. So that's another one done. Just gonna sprinkle a little bit of soil over. So obviously my way of growing things is all down to being self-taught. Things I've picked up from my father and things that I've picked up from Morris and Ray and Julie on the allotment here. Everyone has different ways of doing things. What you read in books is not always necessarily the correct way. You can do it other ways, you know, it's all down to your personal preference. Two labels on here. I always carry one of these shapy marker pens on me. Make sure I've always got one, whether I'm got best clothes, gardening clothes or whatever, I tend to have one in my pocket. And a normal pen. It always pays to be organised and to some extent have a routine. And that way things don't fall apart on you. I know some of you probably not organised, but believe me, it does help. Now, I did come up this afternoon with the intention of cutting my lawn. In fact, I've had a new mower, and I thought it was faulty, and I did actually get in touch with the seller, and they just did a half liner, and which I'd already tried. But where I went wrong was, when I assembled the mower, I had it in my art studio, and it was on over the dog cushion, and it was the dog cushion what was stopping it. For when I was pulling the cord out to start it, I wasn't intending to start it, but pull it out to put on the clip, it was rock solid, and it was purely down to that it was on this cushion. It was stopping it from going round. So that was a lesson. So anyway, I've brought it up, I filled it with oil and petrol, got some petrol on the way, but I can't get it to start. I don't know whether I've flooded it or whether I've not pressed the oil thing in enough. We'll see, I'm going to give it a try in a minute. So, give it a water. That's it. So that's another bit done, so I'm going to leave it at that for this video. Yeah, don't forget, I am on Facebook. You won't see much of me unless you request to be a friend. If you do that, then please let me know who you are, because if somebody asks to be a friend and I know that they've got nothing to do with gardening or nature or painting on their profile, and I have a peep, I'll tend to not accept you. So if you haven't got anything but you're interested in following me, you've got to let me know. Okay, thanks for watching.